everyone, it's Anita and today's video is a productive university day in my life. I uploaded a productive day in my life 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that was for a regular day where I didn't have classes, but I still did a lot for uni, so I'll link it down below. By the way, I'm sick, that's why I sound like that. Today is a busy day. I woke up at 5, now it's close to 6 and I really need to go. I have 1 seminar and 2 lectures today. Speaking of the seminar, so last week in the seminar there was a strange man that probably doesn't even go to my uni. He was like in his mid-30s and he was just sitting there, and the moment I walked in I just knew something was wrong. Seminar is called Migration and Society, so keep that in mind. So we just discuss texts that we had to read for each session, and it's very like academic. We don't share our opinions, it's, you know, like theories and stuff. The people who presented the text asked like if someone had any questions, and he raised his hand, and honestly, like from the first word he said I just started shaking. Like my hands were shaking, my heart was beating so fast, because this guy, I don't know who he is, but he just said very like right extremist, like Islamophobic things about migration, and it was just so scary. I was legitimately scared for my life. And it's not just me, like my friend, she also looked so terrified, like everyone in the seminar, and I just like started to think about escape plans and whatever. And by the way, I live in Switzerland, so we don't have security at our uni. Like you just walk in, you don't have to show your card, your student card or whatever, you just walk in, and that's, I mean, he just got in there, like, you know, like there's no security, and that was just so scary. I mean, he obviously didn't end up doing anything, but it was just such a weird experience and so bizarre, and I just really hope he's not going to be there today. But yeah, just a heads up, he just said really like terrible things, and things that are also not true at all if you know anything about statistics, demography and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, it's just like a weird guy, you know. But anyways, like I said, I hope he doesn't show up again, because that was not good. Okay, I really need to leave. So yeah, let's go. It's raining. I don't mind. I mean, besides the fact that I'm sick, but you know. I was reading a chapter from my sociological theory class on the train. I like to do something productive since I have over an hour to commute. Then I just went to my seminar, and I just had some green tea and the ginger shot because I was sick, obviously, and thankfully that scary guy didn't show up. And as you can see, it was actually snowing that day. I was just in the lounge and reading another chapter from my sociological theory class. Then I had lunch. I just went to our cafeteria and got something from the buffet. I'm vegan, by the way. And then I had a cake and green tea. Then I went to my sociological theory class. And here you can see the snow a bit better. Yeah, I mean, it was just really weird, you know, snow in April. It's, yeah, not that fun, honestly, but whatever. Hey, so I don't really feel well, so I'm going home because my criminal law lecture, like the slides are very detailed. I don't need to be there, so it's fine. So then I was back on the train, and usually on my way home I like to read something or listen to a podcast. So yeah, I'm just trying to use my time productively. Sweet home, sweet home. I'm back with my dachshund Kisa. We're just cuddling. She's so sweet. I don't really feel well. I'm laughing, but it's not actually funny. Like, I generally, on the train, I just felt disgusting. Yeah, I got to be home. Like I mentioned, that creep wasn't there this morning. Funny story. I was on the train and my friend texted me that she wasn't coming to the seminar because she was scared that he might be there. I hope you realized that I was 100% serious when I told the story. So, and we were like 10 people today, so I don't know if other people were, you know, sick or if they were also scared, but that just shows you that I was not kidding. But he thankfully didn't show up. I think he realized that our seminar is an academic setting, not we don't discuss our opinions in that way. I mean, besides the fact that my voice was terrible, I feel like now it's still bad, but I feel like in the morning it was a bit worse. But yeah, and yeah, my nose is so red. I'm so sorry. I was planning on filming today and I got sick. I'm still trying to be productive. Alright, so I just had dinner, well, about an hour ago. I'm sorry I didn't film it. I was so hungry, so I just ate it. I just had rice with vegetables, like wok style vegetables, you know, whatever. And now I'm going to work out. Yay! I'm just in our basement. And my dogs are also here. It's always fun. I don't know if you know Grace Fit UK. I also have her resistance band. She's a YouTuber and she has her like fitness stuff. She has like different workout programs, and I'm just doing, wait, let me cancel this. I'm just doing her home guide for the first 8 weeks, and as you can see, I finished 41% of it. I did not do it in the recommended time. Let me say that. It took me a bit longer. Now I'm going to do this workout. Like, it's really fun because she kind of shows you what you need to do, and yeah, it's really easy to track and I really like it. This is obviously not sponsored. I genuinely like it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I was super hungry afterwards, so I ate a salad. But yeah, it's just beans, corn, and lettuce. Alright, so I took a shower, and now I'm just going to do lesson from my Russian textbook. If you saw my productive day in my life video, you know that I'm currently trying to learn a bit of Russian, and that there's going to be more in another video about that because I'm doing it as a challenge. But anyway, so that's going to be the last thing I do for today, and then I might go Netflix. I mean, it's not really a good idea because we all know that I'm going to waste a lot of time. But you know, since I'm sick, I feel like I kind of deserve it. I don't know. And I'm currently watching Santa Clarita Diet, which is a bit of a random, funny Netflix original. I mean, we'll see if I might be too tired after doing this lesson. So yeah, that was my productive university day in my life. I might have been more productive if I wasn't sick, but you know, that's life. Like, you never know, you might get sick, or you know, you just have like one of these days where you don't want to do anything or stuff like that. So that's pretty normal. All in all, I'm pretty happy with what I did, especially exercising. If you're sick, you just don't want to do it. So yeah, happy that I forced myself to do it. So anyways, like, let me know what you do in a day. Like, do you have any hobbies? Are you also trying to learn a new language? Are you in a sports team working out? I don't know, like, do you play an instrument, something like that? Like, what do you do in your free time? Or should I say, what do you try to do on a daily basis? That would be really fun to know. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. I hope this was motivational. And yeah, so see you in my next video. Bye!